last thing I want is to start another Let's Play on my YouTube channel and lose another episode of that. I have ADHD, which means that sometimes I forget to record or download my VODs until it is far, far too late. Here's what you missed, because I am stupid. This is Tempest. Her pronouns are she, they. She's a paladin of vengeance and our Dark Urge for this playthrough. With intent of romancing Astarion, I made Tempest to be a Gorgonish, Medusa-like beauty. That symbolism isn't accidental. I do intend Tempest to be a survivor of sexual assault, so there is a light content warning on these videos for that. However, I don't go into it in much detail and everything is mostly implied. So far, very little has been missed. We wake up on the Mind Flayer ship, we fight our way out, we meet Shadowheart and Lae'zel and Astarion and Gale, and we find the Tiefling camp. Very little has happened beyond that, so sit back and enjoy.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Oh, I'm infused with the powers of my oath.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Well, that was annoying. Oh, right, we haven't even scratched the surface. We've saved Arabella. Okay, so we're like super early on. Cool.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill them too?
No, shoot me. Should be easy, right?
What in every hell is wrong with you?
So many things.
Damn you. Damn it! Why
Look
do
how
you
you
care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target. She's a person.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
I don't understand it. That's a
It's all right,
person in
Arca.
there.
Let's go.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show me some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Oh, that's the closest thing you've ever done to complimenting any form of magic that isn't your own. Well done, Gale. Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Actions have consequences, Zaza. Maybe use this time in the cage to reflect.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
They're very pretty, but you won't be seeing them.
I'm gonna bite the heads off.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
No rest for the likes of us, Gale.
What? No rest for the dashing? Pish posh. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder.
Just now,
the
yes.
way you got Korga to release the girl.
Yesterday.
In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's a bit strong. Where's this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
That's not a cure for impotence I've ever heard of. No, I'm gonna need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been
I don't think your
days since I
cock's
last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
And why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Fine.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
We'll see. Oh, hey guys, by the way, while I was breaking out of prison, thanks for the help, by the way, I found this secret passage over here. I think we should check it out. Oh, there's goblins in it. Basically, I mean, I got beaten up by goblins and I need you to help me kill them. Oh, there's a guy in trouble down here as well. He's probably dead by now. Oh yeah, he's fucking dead. Oh well. Oh hey. The goblins are still here. Dead.
What should I do? On the move.
Where's the rest of them? Oh, they must have been killed by the trap. I didn't kill them. The trap killed them. Oh, beautiful. Love that. In that case, let's just sit here and wait. Thank you! And now we can disarm this trap.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I don't know where I come from, so let's move on. Let's change the subject. 'Cause we don't have time to unpack all of that. I love how everyone groans like they haven't done a day of cardio in their life whenever they climb up anything, because I feel that in my soul. I like to be. I'm glad to be seen in a video game. A spider egg sac. I can have a baby spider. Oh my god. I'm saving that.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I wonder why Astarion prefers red meat.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
You're awfully defensive about this one exsanguinated boar, Astarion.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Yep. Let's go. I'm not about to out you to an entire party.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your limbs do not obey. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brinna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. They are a true soul. Mind them. They will. They.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Fuck is a true soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I mean, that
fellow
sounds
had a
all nice.
tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
Well, I was going to say something, but apparently Gale had other ideas. Why are you out here?
We know that all too well. But the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh, really? Well, I think you need to find this beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Why not? I'd like an owlbear omelette.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Well, that was a thing. Everyone, let's move on. I'm just gonna take some sausages off this guy's corpse and then we're moving on and we don't talk of this anymore, okay? Cool, cool, cool.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Oh, Gale got the ear. Got the dialogue, okay.
A single strike will end his suffering.
No, it's just a baby.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
We could provide for the cub. Perhaps it'll live.
Mercy. Of course. It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you.
I was
what would you have
kind
of us now, true soul?
I was kind of hoping the elbow would kill you, but just resume whatever your duties are.
Absolute protect you.
I'm sure you'll definitely not die in the process.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Huh.
It's an owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
I suppose worth a fortune can be good too. I just kind of wanted an omelette. Hi.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
I haven't met any Tyrans lately. No.
Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are?
I'm Tempest.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
I'll send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
You can hug me.
Hang on, though.
Mm.
Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Understood.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
Glad to see we're all feeling optimistic. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
Over there!
Oh well.
Surround him like! Oi! You just walked into the wrong town! Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not running, and their aim's not good enough to save you.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Mm-hmm.
Can't give up.
You
An
look a bit
ally
rough.
fresh from the hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute. And all the better for it.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, you shove it in your titty.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you gonna do to compensate me?
Compose 1,000 stanzas ode titled A Gale of Thanks and Adulation?
Please don't.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
The last time I trusted a man who said, all will be told in time, that condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Call me little again.
Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Do you?
Stop! I give up. Mercy, please. I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Talk, and you might live.
My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy.
Leave before I change my mind.
Thanks. And apologies. And, bye.
Anyway.
Cut me loose!
Say please.
Free me and find out! Ugh. Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
I freed you. A little compensation would be nice.
As expected. Coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years.
Then you're still a bit far from home.
I fear he's in trouble.
That will fit in
There are so many reasons to say you're far from home, but so no, I didn't mean it like that.